Hello, another growing up in the 80s video. Now, this one could take a dark turn, but it doesn't if you actually listen to it, yeah? When I lived on Industry Road, down at Potton, past Two Slide Park and that, there were some flats. And when I was a kid, growing up there, I had a lot of, like, elderly people living there and such and so forth. And one of them, right, I know was Peggy, used to, even though there was a shop closer to him, he used to walk up Fruit Park, up Industry Road, down road to John's shop and back daily. Only two places I ever really saw him were like John's shop and Bucky's, down Darnell. He liked to bet, like. Anyway, so he was called Peggy because apparently he got born with a club foot. And I guess Pegleg or something like that was his nickname, growing up. And that's how he introduced himself, like. And it were a different time, like. He used to speak to old kids, he used to play and that stuff. And no one ever thought no dodger, because he was just a nice bloke. And at Christmas, he used to be around with selection boxes and such and so forth. Anyway, so one day he's like walking up. We're playing Bulldog on the road, like, you know what I mean. Avoiding cars and all this and that. And he asked me to come over, like, me and a friend, who I won't mention. And he says, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be having a party, like, he's going to be having a party at his house. Clear it with your nanan, right? See if it's alright if you come, like, you know what I mean? And I didn't think no on it. I went, yeah, alright, Peggy, like, you know what I mean? I told me nan. My nan says, that's a bit weird, like, Didn't think no more of it. Anyway, about 3 months later, his daughter, like, actually come, on our road, knocks on my nan's door and says, party at such and such time, on this date. So I didn't think no on it, like I said. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's just a party. And, I went down there. It was amazing. I mean, there was every sweet you can mention. There were gifts wrapped up for, kids that he invited and stuff like that, and adults. And I noticed that half of them were really sad. And it turned out to be his week. I couldn't believe it, like, I didn't really understand death and all that back then, because I was so young. But apparently, he'd found out that he hadn't had long, like, and decided to set some money away, so when he did pass, he'd be able to throw a party for, lots of kids around the area who he's talked to over the years, and obviously I wait for adults. Now, obviously it didn't last all day, but, I thought that's probably one of the nicest things, someone's ever done, you know what I mean? They know they're passing, and they decide to spread the love. Anyway, that's one of my childhood memories of growing up in the 80s. Yeah, and I hope it's not too dark or melancholy. I just thought it were a lovely thing. So, there you go. See you later, y'all. Have a great day.